What's up guys, today I'm gonna showcase the new Frozen Track DLC. Here as you see the cool map right behind me, it is insane, and as you can see the tank tracks are finally here.
Let's go!
Something we have been waiting for, and the snow deformation, which is also very cool. This is such a big update, such a cool update, and really W devs for this, man. Holy shit, this is amazing. We're gonna take a look of the new blocks, and we're gonna take a look of the free blocks, and the actual map itself. So if you don't want anything spoiled, I would probably go out of this video. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we're gonna take a look at is of course the tank tracks, as we all have been waiting for. So we have these small foot tank tracks, very small. They're of course different skins. This is the free skin, and this is the DLC one, which is a part of the Frozen Tracks update. So that's DLC. This is completely free, used for maybe half track vehicles, perhaps, or just smaller planes, maybe as landing gear or something. We got the medium tracks, which I also think looks amazing. These are of course the free, and this is the DLC. They're both amazing, I'd say. I kind of don't like the silver because it doesn't make it very realistic, but yeah, I think it still looks good for some builds at least. So that's the medium. And now we have the big tank tracks, or the large tank tracks, which here you can see it's a little bit more futuristic vibe with the lights. I think that looks very good if you I don't know, Toon, the faction, is probably going to use this a lot compared to this one, which is a little bit more realistic in terms of no lights on it and stuff. And they're both, you can use both sides, by the way. They're completely the same with the sides, so you can do that. Of course, this is the DLC one, and this is the free one. This is going to be used a lot, I think, on the big builds. So yeah, that's the tracks. They are amazing, and of course, if you want to copy one of them here, you can see this one is going to go backwards, and this one's going to go no, this one's going to go backwards, this one's going to go forwards, but you can change it. In English this would be like go backwards, right? You can see the arrows changing, right, when I click this. So that means I'm changing the direction, which is very, very useful. And if we didn't have that, tank tracks would be useless. But luckily they added that to make it a lot easier for us. So that's the tank tracks. And here's something that is very close and very needed for the tank tracks to work, at least simply. This is basically used for tank steering, so you don't need advanced setups and stuff like that, because, well, normally you would need logic blocks or a weird way to make the wheels go different ways, like tank steering, right? So one side of the wheels turn forward, the other turns backwards to turn. It does the same here, but you just have to place it on your build and you're done. That's it. It automatically does the whole turning for you. And as you can see, we also have a new UI
Let's go!
here in the side, which makes a lot more space here. I like it. You just gotta get a little bit used to it. And no, the old one is not coming back. Yeah, sorry for people who think that, but they're not. Next thing, we got the amphibious engine in English. This one is used underwater. It is basically a little bit better bulldog, but it's not better than the raw or the dragon engine. It is not better than those. It's just a little bit better bulldog engine. You can also see they're practically the same size. This one is a little bit bigger. I think this one looks better, more futuristic as well. I like the glass there, it looks very cool. So yeah, they are mostly used for underwater. Amphibious, of course. So you can actually finally use an underwater car to drive around underwater, which is very useful for some builds. And if you love submarines, this thing is very neat also. It's a buoyancy block, or a Beyonce block, as Johannes described it in that video. Just a little Easter egg there. But yeah, as you can see, these are buoyancy blocks. They're quite big. 2 skins. The upper one is DLC. The bottom one is not DLC, or is it opposite? I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure which one. Okay, I can't remember. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm right. I have no clue. But yeah, these are also very neat if you like to build submarines, and I have definitely seen some people that were very excited for these. And another thing we have needed for some time, which, or maybe not the most best, but it's definitely good for making some new shapes, which are new wedges, and we always love to see some new wedges. These things can be used in many different ways. I mean, you can put this up here, so it like transitions into like a squarey version, you know. So like this nice wedge, 2x4x2 wedge goes in this 2x2. Yeah, so that's pretty needed. We got this one, which is also pretty much the same. Just with these rounded corners. You can see they're very good at transitioning, and they look just very, very clean.
Yes.
We got this one, which is more of a corner, like a rounded corner. So you can take, let's say, these. Here, let me. And look at that. Now you have kind of a cool transition. Then we got this thing, which is my personal favorite. Oh, not this one, sorry. Right, we can use this one here, and we can transition it into a 1x4. Look at that. That's beautiful. That looks so good. I would never have imagined this in Trailmakers, but it's very nice. And now we got 2 more seats. We got the Waddle NPC seats, and if you don't know what waddles are the penguins, just a different name for it. It's just a very cute name for them. They are NPCs here in Hoth, like Frozen Tracks map. So those are pretty much connected to the whole storyline. So these are new NPCs for them. This is a submarine seat, which I wouldn't even call it a submarine seat. I mean, it does work underwater, don't get me wrong, but I think it looks better as a cockpit for a plane. But it is a submarine seat. You can use it underwater, of course, and if you want, you can use it to drive with, or really whatever. I feel like also inside of here shows mostly plane stuff. I mean, here we have a horizon indicator, so it's kind of a 2-in-1, I would say. But yeah, it's definitely better than the dive bell we have here. And the last thing I wanted to show you of the blocks, or UI in this case, is, for example, we got a new icon for the coloring, but not just that. If we click here, you can see the whole new menu with new colors.
Let's go!
New colors, oh my god. Yeah, exactly. There is more colors, believe me or not. Here we got the stickers, of course, and we got the skins up here. You can see it's in different language. But as you can see here, we got the skins. The skins for that. We got the decals, and then we have actual skins here for so this is very cool. We have the color here. You can see there's different names for it. It's not in English, but yeah. And this is primary color, and this is secondary color. So if I make it, as you can see, wait, let me do this right. If I, let's say, put in this new color, by the way, then if I click this one, it's not going to be secondary. But if I click this one right here, you can see it changed over here, and now I can make, look, now it made white. Or I can make this new color, or I can make this new color. There's so many new combinations now, which is so nice. I mean, look at this nice blue, like very icy crystal blue. We got this kind of disgusting green, but yeah, we got this yellow, orange. I mean, I think it's a new orange. Yeah. Don't know about the red here. This one's pink. That's new. I think these are new. These two, they're pretty similar. This one's not new. This one's new. This one's new. This one's new. This is like a naval blue. I like that one. That's a cool one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell which ones are new because they are of course, still same colors as we have. There's just a different, like they're either darker or lighter, so they're kind of hard to see the difference. But I mean, they're very good for specific builds, you know, especially like camouflage. That's good. I mean, now you don't maybe need this crystal blue for camouflage, but you can definitely use it for like ice, you know. It looks like ice, and if you can put a cool decal on it to make it, I don't know, broken ice. Okay, I've not used this before. As you can see, everything's new. I'm also very new to this. And look, we got a cool icy thing here. You would probably need to change maybe the coloring a little bit on this. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, that's just the same color. Perhaps this maybe. Oh, white. I like that one. That is a nice color, I'd say. I'm gonna stop yapping, and we're gonna check out a little bit of the map, not the whole thing. Don't want to spoil too much for myself or for you guys. So let's get right into it. Alright, we're gonna take a ride in this thing I like to call the Waddle Explorer, because it can fit a lot of waddles inside or something. Yeah, I think it just looks cool, and we're gonna do a little bit of exploring on this map, the frozen track map. You can already see all these red lights going up. These are like towers you defeat before you go to the Overlord, which is a giant triangle made by Botnex Industries. Yeah, you can see in the distance, and you can also wait. Hold up, let me do this, and now you can see the northern lights, but over the sunroof or snow roof or northern lights roof, as Johannes like to call it.
Oh, I can see the northern lights through the hatch. Oh, I'm actually kind of sad they're closed. Can you open them again? Yeah, look at that. You know, some cars have a sunroof. This one has a northern lights roof.
Also, the tracks, I gotta say, they look amazing right now. They really do. What is in here? Ooh, we got some waddles in here. Okay, that's nice. We got some more flowers on the ground here. Pretty nice. Loves to see some coloring. Then I want to show these. These are some cool waddle statues. Yeah, they are kind of cool, I'd say. And we got this little waddle guy here. I can't remember what he was called. Oh, he's actually moving. I did not notice that. We got a little bit of scenery here. Whoa, look at those northern lights. Cause here there is a skiing race, and look, if we go down the mountain we can ski, and I am not even using any kind of propulsion. This is just gravity pulling me down right now. Look at the moon. It's so beautiful. Just cruising down with these new skis, by the way. These are large skis. We used to have only small skis, and they also made the completely new model for the skis. So they look completely different now. They have their own suspension as well. That's also neat. And as you can see, we got down very fast there. That was very cool. Okay, now I just wanted to show kind of an overview of this, and I also made it day. So we have this whole icy biome here where the waddles, kind of like the city right down there, you see? There's like a waddle city. You can see there's a water boss fight right here. That's also very neat, very cool. And the coolest thing is the Overlord, the Botneck Overlord. Yes, this is then the boss fight. He is very cool, and there's like lightning storms in here, as you can see. It's very well made. Then if we go up to the mountains here again, right? If we go up here, I want to show something very cool, and something some people are gonna understand, some people are not. And holy shit, that thing just exploded. We have Melvin. Yes, we have Melvin. Beautiful Melvin up here. And I think you can actually interact with him. Yeah. There, that's in Danish, but yeah, we got the holy Melvin here. The creator of Flashbulb. or the holy one, right? If we look up, we can see the northern lights, and if we go up to the northern lights, there is a little special thing that's gonna happen. Yep, you get EMP'd all over. So it's kind of a world border. to make you not go up, but yeah, my build is pretty strong, so I guess I can go up. It's a small map when you look from above, but I think it's big enough for if you're in a car. It's not really made for planes like Airborne or Pioneers. I'd say this is for tanks and boats and submarines. Some place there's no ice. Yeah, like right here. There's a whole underwater world with different resources and all kinds of stuff, as you can see right here. I mean, play the campaign, buy the DLC, what else can I say? I mean, this is an amazing update, by the way, and if you want to support your developers and support Trailmakers, this is a perfect way to do it. You can, well, pay for it, and if you already got the DLC and you still want to, you know, support Trailmakers, you can buy a DLC for a friend or something. Anyways, I'm gonna quit yapping, so I'm gonna finish off this video, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!